In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference and other Hurriyat leaders and organizations have strongly condemned the reign of terror unleashed by Indian troops in the occupied territory, especially in the Kashmir Valley. The APHC, in a statement issued in connection with the International Day for the Abolition of Slavery today, called upon the United Nations to force India to end modern-day slavery in the occupied territory. The statement said that Indian troops enjoying unbridled powers under black laws are perpetrating crimes against the humanity and Kashmiris who are struggling to break shackles of Indian slavery and secure their right to self-determination acknowledged by the world body. Other Hurriyat leaders and organizations, including Abdullah Para, Shabir Ahmad Dar, Yasmin Raja, Jammu and Kashmir People's League, and Kashmir Tehreek-e Khawateen, in their statements deplored that India was using every brutal tactic to prolong its illegal military occupation, which is the worst form of present-day slavery over Jammu and Kashmir. The New York-based Committee to Protect Journalists in a tweet said that it stands in solidarity with the Kashmiri journalist Sajjad Gul, who has been harassed by the Indian authorities for his journalistic work in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The journalist body called for dropping charges against Gul and allowing him to report without interference. The deep concern expressed by the United Nations over the arrest of leading Kashmiri human rights defender Khurram Parvez in occupied Jammu and Kashmir has baffled India. New Delhi termed the recent statement made by the spokesperson of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights as adverse and unfounded allegations against its armed forces. The OHCHR spokesperson, Robert Colwell, in a statement issued in Geneva on Wednesday, said that Khurram Parvez was a tireless advocate for families of the disappeared Kashmiris and had been targeted for his human rights work. Indian Ministry of Home Affairs has informed Rajya Sabha, the upper house of the parliament, that a total of 33 custodial deaths have taken place in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir in the last 5 years. India has set up a task force comprising senior officers of Home Ministry to probe the growing suicide trend among Indian Forces personnel. As per the Indian government data, 680 Indian paramilitary forces personnel died by suicide in the last 6 years. In India, a 24-year-old Muslim youth was waylaid by a Hindu mob and beaten up ruthlessly in the Jharkhand's Simdega district. The incident took place after the youth Adil Hussain came out of his house to offer Isha prayers.